Hello and welcome to the Revital Vision Management Portal tutorial. My name is Shlomo Abramson. I'm a certified optometrist and the clinical service manager at Revital Vision. In order to gain access to the management portal, you must first register your clinic online. Please go to revitalvision.com, our website. On the top right, there's a button for doctors. That is where you click, and then there's a button on top, register your clinic. After clicking register your clinic, there's a quick, short clinic setup, clinic registration. You put in some clinic details, and after that, you will receive an email with your login information and a link to the management portal. I'm going now to the management portal. This is where you will be referred to. The website is manager.revitalvision.com. You must put in your username and password that you received in your email and log in. Here's the dashboard of the management portal. First, in order to set up new patients, you must have licenses available. Here is the tab of licenses in the middle where you can follow up and see how many licenses you've used in the past, how many you have remaining. You don't have any remaining licenses, please click here on subscription plans, purchase one of our subscription plans, and then you will have available licenses on the portal. If you're not sure exactly what to do, please get in touch with us and we will help you with a subscription plan. Once you have available licenses, back to the dashboard, you can add a new patient to the system. Click add a new patient. Then there are two short steps in order to set a patient up. The first is patient's basic information. Here you put in the basic information. What program is the patient getting set up for? We're gonna, for example purposes, we will do amblyopia program. I will put in basic information of a patient. Here we have about 15 different languages that a patient can train in. I'll do English. This is all fake information for now. Okay, now once we filled out basic information for patient, I'll click here on add patient, and on the bottom opens up a button. Press here to fill baseline examination. I will click. That begins the second stage of setup, which is the exam data. So the clinician will put in the data here, who performed the exam, amblyopic eye, right, left, or both, amblyopia type. If unknown, press unknown. Glasses, contact lenses. Did we give them a new prescription of glasses, contact lenses, or is it the same? So I will put in some details. So for example, this is a right amblyopic patient. Let's put in a glasses prescription. After filling in the prescription, we have best corrected visual acuity for distance. Note that we have a scroll down here to switch between Snellen 20 feet or 6 meters. It changes automatically, or the decimal system for your convenience. Best corrected VA, here you will put in the best line that the patient read. And here you will put in the number of missed letters on that line. So for example, if the right eye over here, patient read the 2050 line, the full line, I will put in a 0 because no letters missed. And for example, on the 2040 line, he missed 2 letters. So I'll put in, oh, sorry about that. I'll put in 2 over here. And then for the left eye, he read 2020, that's good. And we'll keep going. Subjective refraction will fill out. If it's the same as the glasses, I could just click this button and it will fill out on its own. Objective refraction, same idea, you fill it out here. Best corrected visual acuity for near. So let's say this was also 2050 and 2020. If you'd like to fill in the Jaeger numbers, you fill them out over here. Cover on cover test in order to exclude tropia over 8 prism diopters. So if there's a tropia, you fill it out, phoria or ortho. Worth 4 dot to check for suppression, diplopia, or fusion. Stereo test. in order to check binocular vision and stereopsis. Here, this patient has no stereo. And finally, we have the contrast sensitivity test. This is specifically for the vision analyzer by Stereo-Optical. So if you happen to have this method of testing, this machine, you fill it out here. If not, please put your contrast information here in the comments so you can follow up on that. Are there any other ocular diseases? For this patient, we'll do no. And add examination. And then this pops up. Baseline exam was submitted successfully. Welcome email with the username and password was sent to the patient. And now begins the second phase of the patient training, which is the home training. Patient will receive all the information, all the instructions from us. And we will help the patient train throughout the whole time. Then you can go back to the dashboard. You will have already a patient set up here, patients, and here's where you can follow up with the patient. You go into a patient's profile and you can see how often a patient is training, if they're training well or not. Personal details, if you ever need to update. Examinations, when a patient comes in for a follow-up examination, you add the examination over here, add new examination. That concludes the Management Portal tutorial. Thank you very much.